EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go here in Inglewood. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We ain't about to know Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just nowhere for that back to go.
Rolling right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down. Back to throw.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
3rd down. And 3
Here we go.
yards to go.
Slot man with a move in motion left. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
7 Pirates. Ready? After 60. After 60. 79 Broncos.
Tight end on the move left.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
A gain of 14.
14 on the pickup. And the Jets have a first down.
Here we go. Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Braden Fisk getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 29. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Shotgun now for Jones. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 67 yards. This opening drive has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Liking 18. Not below 18.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jones. And he'll take it on in. 2-2 and round. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the 1st time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third down and 3.
Let's go now.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Big gain for the Jets there. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50. Ready?
The RPO. That one is complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Jets will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Go.
The drive begins with a run. It's hooked. Good physical run. He'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 33, here's second and 5.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, smash. Check, 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 check. Check, go.
He'll go again with Hall. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, LA. First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Stop him for no gain.
1 yard gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Back to throw is Jones. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down. 16 yards.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go through.
Now McCaffrey loses the football. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
And with all this talk about ball security.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger.
Now Jones. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Jones. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Nothing 19.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Forced out wide. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
check the lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring your best. We'll be standing in your front yard.
First and 10.
60, let's go now. 60 Bison, 60, go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. A return now from the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and 1.
From the 31, here comes a second and a yard.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Again, here's Hall. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Flush to his right. Now he'll run. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
A couple
line.
of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. They'll run. This is Hall. Room to run at the 35. Oh, what a run.
It's a gain of
Down
22
inside
yards.
the 30-yard
That's
line.
another Rams.
22
first
yards
down.
to pick up there.
First and 10
First
at the
down,
27-yard
LA.
line.
Let's go.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
The 17-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
68.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Panther 60. Warrior 70.
To throw, it's Jones. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down.
Third and 3.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
First and goal.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. They'll go for it. It's Jones. This one is caught. Fourth and goal. They deliver. That's McConkey. Touchdown, LA. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a 2-point conversion now.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Score Rams 19, Jets 14.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a so far in this one. And a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced to his right. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
From the 38 now, here's second and a yard.
Come on. Hit. Cougar knife. Stretch the eagle. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Back to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run.
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall. To the 45. How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line? A big one here in the fourth quarter. 52 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Now it's McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It was set up second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
A A run here with Hall. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Shut up! Panther 60.
They'll go with the sneak. Oh, a loose football. And the Jets come up with the takeaway. It always feels like it's a safe play. Just have the quarterback keep it, get that first down, try to extend it. But here it's not free, and the defense will take over.
Yeah, the priorities of a quarterback sneak, Mike, are A, get the first down.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready, set.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lion. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They get 4 on that 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
They'll run it with Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
It's a gain of 5.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
And he's not the type of quarterback that wants to play off script. He wants to operate within the rhythm and the timing of the offense. But with them flooding the back end, he ultimately has no choice but just take what he can on the ground. And now they find themselves staring at a fourth down.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6?
Let's go now. Go.
Jones. That's taken in. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
What a stand there. 4th and goal. Game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
They motion the slot man left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Whoever, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Rams have it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interest.
Here's first down. Here's Hall. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They face second down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up third down. The Rams use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. We'll see how they want to play this. It's third down. Shotgun now for Jones. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage.
Makes the score Rams 26, Jets 22.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. Whoa! And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Robert. 8 Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Here we go. One final play. On the run to the right. Going for it all. falls short, time runs out, this game is over. So it's a win here for the Rams. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.
You ain't never been in skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. Which team was happening? Oh, man. Southside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
pull up the Moreland, bro. Which team was happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I only come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap by, bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a car, I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, bring it, this will reach out, so take your, ugly.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free, is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks.